Greetings all, I am the Sporkinator, welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time HD. I just thought I would go ahead and show off the title screen because it changed when I updated my texture pack to the latest version. So you'll see this is looking a little bit different. The two T's on the start are messed up. I'm not sure why that is. Actually, it's all the other letters that are untextured and messed up. Wow. But yeah, take a look at this. It's like brown, and I don't understand this at all. And like the name entry screen, the letters here are no longer retextured. I don't understand this. Luckily, I don't ever have to look at these screens anymore because I mostly just stick to playing, and there's a test file I was just messing around with for fun. But anyway, it is time for the Big Poe hunt, so let's go ahead and load up our saved game and get right on that, shall we? Oh man, it's about time I got back to this. I just haven't really been in the mood to record since my, it's been a little bit of a rough week, to be honest, because my grandpa recently passed away on October 3rd, and I'm recording this on October 7th, and the only reason I didn't miss a day in videos is because I had some made ahead of time, so I just kind of edited and uploaded, and that's why my channel has not ceased any activity despite the fact that I was kind of not in the mood to record for a while. It worked out pretty good. I was able to take a break when I needed it. So anyway, let's head out to Hyrule Field and get started hunting down those Big Poes. I'm going to try not to use a guide for this as much as possible. I'm going to try to remember where they all are. Anyway, here we go. We're going to need our bow and arrow for this, so let's make sure we have arrows before we get started. I think once we pass by this sign, one appears, and we need to shoot these with 2 arrows to actually take them down. And that's a lot harder than I remember it being. Okay. I'm going to go back and try again. Oh boy. I am really not looking forward to, I was really not looking forward to this part because it really is kind of difficult. But when they're point blank, it's actually pretty easy. Now let me check my bottles real quick. We do need to have empty bottles for this, and right now I've only got 1 empty bottle. That'll be just fine because we're only catching 1 for now. But I do need to actually empty my other 2 bottles in order for this to actually not be a total pain. So we're gonna do that right now. Goodbye, bugs. Oh gosh, the trees are rendering on top of my bottle. That is so weird. And we actually have to drink this milk. This milk is actually 7 years old. Can you imagine how disgusting that would be? Oh my gosh. And you have to take not 1 drink, but 2. And, okay, bottles are empty, and the cool thing is we don't actually have to equip bottles in order to use them for the pose. So they can actually just hang out in our inventory, and we can keep our hookshot, bow equipped, or whatever weapons we want equipped. We don't actually have to scoop the pose up into bottles. That is kind of just done automatically, I suppose. But I think the next Poe might be somewhere around this tree here. I'm gonna go ahead and hang a right. That didn't work out at all. Well, shoot. Oh, I hate this part of the game. I really do not like the Big Poe hunt. The only reason I'm doing this is because I promised this run would be 100%, so bear with me here. I think there's actually another one by this tree, so it's not a total loss, right? Poe? Alright, maybe not. Yeah, we're just gonna be riding around Hyrule Field looking for these things. Oh, it went right into the wall! It is so unfair! Like I said, I really hate hunting Poes. It's freaking annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go elsewhere in Hyrule Field and get the ones that I think might be easier to get. I don't know. I know there's like a patch of bushes somewhere, and oh, there's a boulder. That boulder is actually key to getting one of them, I think. So I'm gonna kind of avoid it as much as possible to avoid having the Poe appear. Maybe get behind it and pass it by? I think that's how it's been a while since I've done this. But I think as I pass by that boulder, one of them is just going to magically appear. I don't know if I need to be on the right or left. Let's try right. You ready to shoot? Nothing? Are you serious? I know there's a Poe around here, because... yeah, I mean, I could refer to the guide, but it won't help me if I can't aim worth a darn. Try going the other way. Maybe I need to pass the boulder on the other side. Let's try that. So there's 10 altogether, and I've got 1, and... oh man, this is gonna take a while. I really hope this doesn't have to span 2 episodes. Dear Lord. Anyway, let's pass by on the left side this time. Still nothing. I don't get it. What if I pass by here? I know you're hiding around here somewhere, Poe. Like, is the game bugged? Is the Poe not appearing because of some unknown glitch? Because I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, it would just appear lickety-split, just passing near the boulder. Maybe it's between the trees and the boulder. Dear Lord. I'll let you know when I find it. Okay, this patch of grass should trigger one of them. No? Thought it would. Let's try this patch of bushes. Haha! I have found you. Oh, don't you get away from me. Whoa! I had to aim sideways to get that one. Dear Lord. Get down, Link! I need you to scoop up the Poe now before it gets away. There we go. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yes! You caught a Big Poe. Sell it at the ghost shop for a lot of money. It's actually not bad advice. Well, that makes two. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna run out of arrows so easily on this. I mean, I think running through the patches of grass, like, refills my arrows and stuff, but... Look, I know this boulder here, somewhere near this boulder, is supposed to trigger a Poe. Or maybe it's through the bush near the boulder. I'm gonna give that a try real quick. Just turn around. Alright, let's get ready to shoot. Aha, it is the bush next to the boulder. Wow, that's like two in the same general area. Not bad if I do say so myself, and that makes 3. At least I think that's 3. I'm not going crazy here, right? Yeah, all my bottles are full, so we cannot catch any more until we go sell them at the ghost shop. So I will see you there in just a bit. Okay, we have arrived back at, what used to be Hyrule Castle Town Market, more or less. But yeah, remember this guy? I think in one of the previous episodes I've already spoken with him. But this is the guy you actually sell the Poes to. So we're gonna go ahead and sell all 3, because we can go back out to Hyrule Field and catch 3 more. So let's offer him our Poe.
Oh, you brought a Poe today? Very interesting. This is a Big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna keep repeating this process until we have 1,000 points on our card, and at that point we will have sold him 10 Big Poes. So yeah, just go ahead and sell him the second one. I'm not gonna actually show me selling the Poe every single time, but every time we do this, we get 100 points on our card and 50 rupees, so that is really neat. But I'm just gonna sell him one more real quick before we head back out to Hyrule Field. Because he says the same thing every time. I'm so glad he says the same thing every time, otherwise I'd actually want to read it again. And the voice I've chosen for him is one that I seem to have trouble doing right now. Like, I've
practiced it before, but it always ends up being difficult.
Like, I'm having a hard time holding that voice, but the creepy voice really suits him, in my opinion. I don't know why I'm smashing these pods. Let's get out of here. Let's go back out to Hyrule Field and catch 3 more. I mean, I guess I don't really have a reason to de-equip the bottles. Because I think once I climb on my horse, the bow and arrow goes to the B button, right? So, I don't even have to mess with that. Yeah, I can just climb right on my horse and continue this silly side quest. Oh man, the reward for this. Should I even spoil what the reward for this is? Did I even... Maybe I mentioned it in a previous episode? I don't even know. I can't remember at this point. Oh man. But yeah, we're just gonna head out right back out to Hyrule Field and catch as many more as we can. So we've got 3. That means there's only 7 more to find. So, was there one like around the edge of Lon Lon Ranch here? I don't remember. Whereas I do remember on my way back to the shop, I saw a silver boulder out here somewhere. Where was that at? Because I know there's one hidden around that silver boulder, wherever that may be. Oh, here's the patch of grass. Ooh, I got more arrows. That is always good. Where was that silver boulder at? Well, now that I've already gotten the Poe near this boulder, we're going to take a short break from the actual side quest and bomb this boulder and find out what's hidden beneath it. Because let's be fair here, hunting Poes is not very fun. and I should do as much exploration as possible. So let's go ahead and blow up this rock and see what secrets it may contain. Yes. Drop down. Oh, how disappointing. It's probably just a chest with 20 rupees in it or something. Or even worse, 5 rupees. Oh, it's 20. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Alrighty then, back to hunting Poes. Ha 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 ha. Epona? There you are, Epona. You loyal horse, you. I love you, Epona. Don't ever leave me. Yeah, because I remember one time I made the mistake of bombing that boulder before hunting Poes, and then when I needed to find that boulder as a reference for where the Poe was, I couldn't even spot it because the only thing that was left was a freaking hole in the ground. Ooh, that was raging. Ooh, there's a silver boulder. Is the Poe near here? Yes, it is. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it with arrows. There's 1 arrow and 2. Oh, yes, got it. Oh, man. I'm actually doing better at this than I usually do, believe it or not, which is pretty sad considering how abysmal I'm doing at the moment. So that makes, what, my 4th one? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and re-equip whichever bottle is not equipped. I guess it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have those equipped so that it's easier to sell them at the shop once I've caught 3 more. So I might as well get the easy ones out of the way first. So I think if I remember right, I can find another one really easily. And I think it's... hold on, let me stop for a moment. Where am I? I need to look around and get my bearings here. I know there's like an outcrop above. Oh, there it is, I found it. This is where I want to go. Because you'll notice that as you head this way, the Poe will appear. And let's be honest, you're not going to be able to get it. Because it appears down there. However, if we turn around and wait patiently, it will reappear and fly the other way, making it a lot easier to get. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my bow ahead of time so I don't have to wait for it to come out. And is it going to reappear yet? Alright, let's do this. No! Oh, I got it. And I wasted an arrow, but that's okay, I don't even care at this point. I know where I can get more arrows. If I run out of arrows, I actually plan on going back into the forest temple, believe it or not, because there's actually a chest I skipped that contained arrows. So I'm thinking I might do that if I run out of arrows and I really need arrows. I might go back to the forest temple using the warp song, Minuet of Forest. And that should be an easy way to get arrows. Anyway, I think we just need to hunt down 1 more Poe before we head back to the ghost shop once again. And I'm not sure where to go, but I know they are hiding out near the entrance to Gerudo Valley. And if there was one here, I was getting ready to shoot it, but I guess there's not. Okay, so my bow's out and I'm ready, is that right? This tree near Lon Lon Ranch keeps drawing my attention for some reason. Like maybe there's something hidden here? Oh, I just remembered, there is actually... Yeah, I'm gonna take another break from hunting Poes to get something else. It's actually north of Lon Lon Ranch. I think it's this tree, just directly ahead of us. There may actually be a Poe in this area, too, so... I'm gonna stop here momentarily. Calm down, Epona, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna need bombs. We want to bomb this tree. Now, we can come back later once we have the iron boots, but as long as we have the golden scale, we can actually get this now. There's actually, I believe, a piece of heart hidden here. So that's what we're going to be getting now. I just need to get that darn Tektite out of my way. And I don't want to waste my arrows on it, so I think I'm going to just use my hookshot. Ha! I hit you in the face. Now what are you going to do? Yes, come to me. Come to me, my prey. Oh, I never identified blue Tektites, did I? This is a blue Tektite. It's hard to beat on the water. Lure it onto the land. Better advice has never been spoken. Oh, I guess I'm just stuck here waiting for it to not be stunned anymore since I hit it again with my hookshot. I'm just gonna spam the sword because as soon as he flies into my... Alright, jump attack works too. There we go. I'm surprised that took so long. Well, I have to wait for Ling to surface before I can dive. But now with the golden scale that we got, I don't even know, but in one of the previous episodes we went fishing, caught a big fish, and got rewarded with the golden scale. We can dive all the way down to the bottom and retrieve this piece of heart. And it completes another heart container. How about that? I guess I had already gotten 3. It's been a while since I recorded, so I couldn't remember. But we now have 3 hearts on our second row of health. Wow. I don't think we're ever going to die in this Let's Play. I mean, I said that before, but... Wow. That means there's only 7 more heart containers left to get between the pieces of heart and the bosses left to be beaten in the remaining temples. So, let's run around this area and see if we can't find a Big Poe. Is it gonna appear here? I know there's a boulder over there, but... Wow, Epona. There's a bush here and a bush there, and... Is there a Poe around here? I don't know. If there is, I'll come back to it, because I honestly can't remember where they're all at. And it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that I'm gonna have to refer to the guide in order to get them all. But I do know there should be one around here. As I pass this tree. Yeah, there we go. Aw, what? And I can't avoid shooting this last arrow. Like, once I've drawn my bow, I can't cancel it because I can't draw my sword on top of my horse. Like, that's how I would normally cancel the arrow, is I would draw my sword while I still had the arrow pulled, and it would cancel out of the bow. Or I could use my hookshot. That way, that would work too. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I wasn't ready. Oh, man. This one is going to be a real pain to get. Oh, well, I'm going to take a break from that, re-explore this area, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a Big Poe around here. There has to be, right? I mean, they are kind of evenly spread out. Man, at this point, I don't even know. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I think that's why my new slogan fits so well, because I am now Sporkinator, the man with no plan, who wreaks havoc across the land. And I really do have no plan. Look at me wandering around aimlessly with nothing better to do. Oh my gosh. Is it along this wall? Is there one here? I'm starting to think there's not one there. I'll just refer to the guide. And if it's... Oh man. This is going to span 2 episodes at this rate. Okay, this time I'm going to pass the tree on its right. And hopefully head in a direction that will cause the Poe to not hit the wall. Because I think that's a thing that screws me up, is the Poe hitting the wall. Ha! I got it. Alright. Alright. Woo! And that makes a 3rd one, I think. Well, 6th one, actually. But 3rd one in my current set of bottles. Yeah, we're good to go to the ghost shop again and sell these, so I will see you in just a bit. Here we are, back at the ghost shop, selling him my 6th Big Poe.
Oh, you brought a bow today? Very interesting. This is a Big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put over 9,000 points on your card.
No, I wish, though. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. So yeah, I am now 150 rupees richer. For no reason at all. Which means there's only 4 more Big Poes left to get. And I'm having trouble, so I'm gonna save us all a bunch of time and review the Big Poe hunting guide that is somewhere onto interwebs. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and unfortunately it seems that I have recorded nearly 20 minutes of footage, so it's gonna be shorter after editing, but I believe I will save the last 4 Big Poes for the next episode of Let's Play Ocarina of Time HD. Thank you for watching, keep being awesome, I'm the Sporkinator, and I will see you next time. I may not be perfect, but at least I'm not a football fan. Goodbye for now.